So Nvidia is trying to avoid disaster with their upcoming launch of the RTX 3070 by delaying it until the end of the month, which I think is a smart move. Let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. So any of you remember how the RTX 3080 launch went? I did. I tried to get one. I was on Nvidia and Newegg.com. I was on the websites before the 9 a.m. release time of the graphics cards, and they were already sold out before 9 a.m. I don't even know how that's possible if technically the cards weren't live and ready to be ordered until 9 a.m., but that happened. And yeah, well, at least the bright side of that, I should say, though, is that I found out that third-party vendors like EVGA were having capacitor issues on their 3080s, which would cause the cards to crash. Just either the screen would go black or it would just go back to desktop while you were mid-game. That's exactly what you want to happen when you just spend $700 on a graphics card, right? Yeah. Great, isn't it? Now, Nvidia has come out and apologized for the shortages. They've also made statements on the hardware issues, which don't seem to be affecting the founders editions of the 3080, but like third-party vendors like EVGA are having hardware issues with their cards. Well, the RTX 3080, which was supposed to launch the middle of this month, October 15th to be exact, Nvidia is pushing off to October 29th, and this is what they had to say in a blog post. I'll read it to you, and then we will discuss. Production of the RTX 3070 graphics cards are ramping quickly. We've heard from many of you that there should be more cards available on launch day. To make that happen, we are updating the availability date to Thursday, October 29th. We know this may be disappointing to those eager to purchase a GeForce RTX 3070 as soon as possible. However, this shift will help our global partners get more graphics cards into the hands of gamers on launch day. Now, the Nvidia RTX 3070 is supposedly going to outperform the top of the line as of now, RTX 2080 Ti, or the top of the line for the Turing generation of cards, which is pretty impressive because the card is going for $499. And what was the RTX 2080 Ti even a couple months ago? $1,300, $1,200, $1,400 for a super custom design. Ouch. I say that ouch personally too. Press F for respects to me because I bought a couple RTX 2080 Ti's. I regret that decision now. Look, as a person who's kind of lukewarm on the 3070, I'm just really thinking I'm going to wait for the 20 gigabyte 3080, or maybe I'll get one just because I'm curious about it and put it in one of my smaller rigs. I think this is good, man. I rather have there be more supply and not have the same crap show that we had when the 3080s launched, where even if you were ready to go, ready to order, signed into various accounts, you still had no chance in hell. And I hope Nvidia, if you're listening to me, Newegg, if you're listening to me, B&H Photo Video, if you're listening to me, Best Buy, if you're listening to me, have 4-factor authentication where there has 4 different steps to try to mitigate the scalpers from buying 8 billion of these. Because you know Bounce Alerts is going to be laying in the cut with their software, with all their scalpers that paid, what is it, $75 a month to utilize their software, waiting to go to various sites to try to get these cards so they could scalp them and sell them for 4 times the price on eBay. And please, for everyone who's impulsive, who has a ton of money burning in your pocket, do not buy these cards for like triple the price on eBay. Don't give people an incentive to scalp, because if you don't buy them at those inflated prices, guess what people are going to stop doing? They're going to stop scalping. So it is what it is, but I think this is a good, I mean, if you were excited for these cards and you wanted to get them mid-month, you could wait a couple extra weeks. We all can wait a couple extra weeks. If it's not going to be insane at all the different retailers, that's fine with me. And also maybe they could double check too and stress test the cards a little more to make sure there's no kind of hardware issues like there is with some of the third-party RTX 3080s right now. They probably won't, but hopefully there won't be. Hopefully there won't be. But the RTX 3070 seems like a really exciting upper mid-range graphics card, especially with the performance jump you're getting from the 2070. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.
Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.